Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen, Wings of Help, has one mission: to help people in need by making use of the global aviation network. With the help of aviation, in the last 8 years, more than 1,000 tons of relief supplies have been transported on short notice to where it was needed the most. The heart of Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen is located at Frankfurt Airport. Several volunteers, as well as a few staff members, are here in action for the relief organization. Due to its proximity to the airport, as well as logistics and transportation companies, the flexible team can immediately and efficiently respond to any possible emergency. At the beginning of August 2012, the organization received a request for help from Turkey because the refugee situation on the Syrian border had dramatically deteriorated.
We are dealing with various types of relief supplies that is being requested. We must also examine the possibilities locally regarding any available aircraft and the closest possible airport we can then transport the goods to. These are all things that we check in advance when we are asked for assistance.
Within a few days, some 40 tons of relief supplies such as baby food, blankets and tents were gathered. On August 8th, a chartered cargo plane loaded with the relief goods left Frankfurt for Adana. The aid was then handed over to the local Turkish Red Crescent. In recent years, the main task of Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen, Wings of Help, has become to provide rapid disaster relief worldwide. In 2011, as famine threatened to become a catastrophe in the Horn of Africa, Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen, Wings of Help, with its Flying Against Hunger campaign, delivered around 150 tons of relief supplies to the region. Together with the International Medical Corps, food and medicine was provided to the starving and exhausted people in the refugee camps. After the devastating earthquake in Haiti in January 2010, Wings of Help was one of the first organizations providing assistance. Several relief transports provided people who had lost everything with urgently needed blankets, tents, food, and medicine. At the end of 2010, Haiti was struck again, this time by cholera. The local aid workers were witness to some frightening images. Most of the patients were children, some already unconscious, who had spent many hours being transported in vans to the nearest medical facility. It was an unusual situation, even for the aid workers.
The situation remains very serious. We have many cases of cholera. In total, since the outbreak of cholera, there are now 180,000 affected and about 3,600 reported deaths nationwide.
Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen, Wings of Help, handed over a total of 120,000 units of life-saving Ringer lactate to the International Medical Corps. According to the doctors, with the support of Wings of Help, the cholera mortality rate was reduced from 18.8% to 0.08% within a few weeks. Such missions reinforce the helpers' motivation by proving that the aid provided by Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen, Wings of Help, really saves lives. San Mio met the Wings of Help aid workers in his village, in the Irrawaddy Delta in Myanmar. The 12-year-old has been missing his left lower leg since birth. San Mio's father had built him a makeshift leg from an old drain pipe. The family lives in utmost poverty, and the prospects for a child with a disability are slim. In spring 2012, Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen brought San Mio to Germany. During a 4-week stay, the Otto Bock Foundation in Göttingen fit him with a tailor-made prosthesis. The reunion with his family in his village in the Irrawaddy Delta was for San Mio and all involved a great moment.
now he said that he's proud of to stand on his own feet together, the same side, and then later he will learn more with a computer, and then his future is with his brain and to work on computer.
Just as San Mio from Myanmar, other children around the world in need of treatment have also been able to receive help from Luftfahrt ohne Grenzen, Wings of Help, and its friends and supporters, giving them the opportunity for a better future.
The father has just swept me away. He first said that one should have left him there in the good world, and then breaks down, really happy that his son had returned. It shows the love and joy, and that family is the most important.
Wings of Help has been actively involved in the Irrawaddy Delta since 2008. Back then, Cyclone